Each and every Friday, our friends at Local Waste also give us an opportunity to blow off a little steam. These are emails that we've received to our inbox through the week. It's a feature we call Trash Talk. All right, this one from Marcus, who said non-political trash talk. Jespo, I know you love these ones. I was on my way back from Kelowna this weekend. I'm so fed up with prairie drivers who don't know how to make their way through the mountains. I love it. Marcus just picking a fight. Says, I'm sick and tired of assholes driving 80 while driving through the undivided double centerline sections on mountain roads. Assholes Driving 80 would be an amazing band name.
Agreed.
Assholes Driving 80. Wow! He says there's these curves and then you hit passing lanes and then everybody guns it to 120. If you're going out for a Sunday drive through Rogers Pass, when you hit the passing lane, keep your speed constant. I shouldn't have to hit 150 to pass your stupid Suburban. Driving Highway 1 with a toddler in the backseat is stressful enough without dealing with dumbass prairie drivers who are afraid of a slight bend. Quick note to Marcus. Baby in the back seat, don't be driving 150. That's just a public service note, just a safety note from your buddy Jespo. This one from Keith, who says it's rant time. To everybody that insinuates that restaurant owners are all asshole managers making stacks of cash on the backs of the disenfranchised. Many owner-operators are working side by side with amazing people that are both well-paid and enjoy their jobs. It's hard, sweaty, stressful, and exciting work. We as an industry struggle with staffing and the misconceptions that come with what we do, but my wife and I thank our team every single day when they smile at some cranky blue waffle of a human as they bitch we won't guarantee him in-and-out service in 30 minutes. That from Keith, restaurant owner. What about this one from Mike, who says, I wanted to point out to real talkers that many countries, including Canada, are not paying prize money to Paralympians for earning a medal. This is asshattery. He says they should be entitled to the same payout as their Olympic counterparts, and it's time for Canada to step up. He says also, just to note that the para in Paralympics is not for paraplegic, but parallel. As they occur alongside the Olympics, these athletes deserve all the support they get and more, and that includes coverage. He says, I'd like to give a personal shout out to Caitlin Wright and the rest of Team Canada competing in the sitting volleyball event. Good luck to our Canadian women. That from Mike. How about this one from Gerald, who says, I'm wondering to the minister, Tyler Shandro, Alberta's Minister of Health, what you're doing appointing your buddies to the Alberta Health Services Board when they have ethical dilemmas like sitting on a board of a company that profits from changes, Jack Mintz, or maybe have no experience in the medical world whatsoever. Hartley Harris, please explain. That from Gerald. This one from Tyler, who says, our premier kind of reminds me of George Costanza. Everybody think of that? A self-centered guy who lives with his parents, a series of failures, everything he does wrong, so maybe the better move might be to do the opposite. Aloha Gate, good, bad. Coal mining, good, bad. Risking kids' health, good, bad. Says Tyler, the tired nurse. The parallel's impossible to ignore. How about this one from Michael, who says, when it comes to Edmonton's mayoral election, I don't know yet who I want to win, but I know who I don't. On a scale from 1, it's totally Democratic. Can I post a regular-sized lawn sign for the candidate I detest with a giant X through it? Sure can, Michael. He says, I don't want to say who I'm talking about, but he's like anti-everything, doesn't play well with others, would make the city I love an absolute embarrassment. In the pro column, though, his extremely petty actions directly led to the creation of an absolutely incredible new show, podcast, community, and movement that will lead to his downfall. That from Michael. I have no idea what he's talking about. And finally, this one from Kyle, who says, neighbor number 1, I knocked on your door a few nights ago to alert you that 2 coyotes had gone into your yard, and I'm saddened by our interaction. You refused to answer your front door. You asked me through the open window who I am and what I want. Neighbor number 2, when I knocked on your door to see if the Coach wallet with cash inside was yours, after I rang the bell multiple times, you finally greeted me in unfamiliar and unfriendly fashion. When has society become so scared that we can't even answer our own effing front door? That's Kyle's edit, not mine. What's happened to us? Has the lockdown this year and a half made us ultra suspicious of everybody? We can do better. Kyle says, I'm glad you were able, neighbor number 1, to bring your 2 cats inside, that they were not eaten by those coyotes. And neighbor number 2, I'm thrilled to hear that the young person who lost their wallet got their birthday money back. Eventually a happy reunion. Just think of all the alternatives in those scenarios had I not been so persistent. Signing off, much love, neighbor Kyle. If you have something in your personal life, an experience, a thought, a theory, or otherwise that you think would be a great fit for Trash Talk, you know where to send it. talk@ryanjesperson.com. Thanks to everybody who tunes in. Have an amazing weekend. We're going to talk to you in 9-10 days from now. All the information on the website. In the meantime, make it a great one, Real Talkers. One love.